Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. So Founders Brewing Company came out with a brand new beer 2016 in the spring. It's called the Mosaic Promise. It looks like this. Six pack was $12. I've been told fairly limited release. It's got this really cool label on here. This kind of, I don't know what you would call it, almost like this fairy girl with grains and hops kind of flying into the scene here. It's a single hop ale, obviously with Mosaic hops. Basically says you got the Mosaic hops, Golden Promise malt, hence the name. The versatility of the hops, pleasing aroma and flavor characteristics are the traditional barley depth of the flavor promise of this clean, rich, and golden beer. We can brew complex beers with the best of them, but we recognize there is also beauty in simplicity, hence the single hop ale. So a lot of beers have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different hops in them, making it very complex, yet very good. They wanted to kind of go on the simple end with this one. So ABVs are 5.5%, IBUs are 50. What I did find interesting about this is they have a rate beer rating of 98 on there. So some of the websites are definitely tapping into the social media realm. I believe on Beer Advocate this was a 91, I believe at this time, but I cheated. I was very excited about this one. I read about it online. I wanted to try it. So I have had this already. Pathetic beer glass, I believe, or not believe, understand. But the aroma is this very pleasant kind of fruity mixture of hops. The Mosaic hops remind me a lot of Citra hops. It's got a nice floral aroma to it, but a very nice sweetness and fruitiness to it as well. It smells great. It's got a nice, clean hop finish as far as the aroma. Cool, very kind of tangerine orange, citrus smell to it. So very filtered, very little head on it. Let's get into it. Cheers. This is awesome. It's got a real quick, clean finish to it on the front of the palate. It's got this real kind of explosion. It's subtle, but it's this very potent kind of citrus juice to it. It's awesome. It's oranges, it's lemons, it's tangerines, it's maybe some mangoes. Even has like qualities like complex fruits, like star fruits, kiwi in there. It's just this really neat sweetness to it, but it's not overpowering and it's not too sweet. It dissipates quickly and then you just explodes in the middle of your mouth with this really good hop flavor to it. It's just, I can still taste it in the middle of my palate. It's really tasty. This is a really good beer. This has the potential to be in the top 10 of our 2016. Unfortunately, not a great beer review in terms of lighting and glass and presentation, but this beer inside this glass is a really good representation of what I like about what's happening with craft beers in 2016. Keep it simple. We've gone complicated. Clearly the market's there. So quit trying to mix everything under the planet in these beers, shove it with different fruits, and just, get too out of control. It's simple, it's crisp, it tastes simple, which quite honestly I like. A lot of times I would say I don't like that. It just got this phenomenal, clean, very well balanced flavor to it that I highly recommend you buy. I'm going to give this beer a 5 on a rating scale between 1 and 5. I think this is one of the best representations of a single hop ale that I've had in a while that perfectly blends the hops with the flavors that they're going after and finishes absolutely phenomenal. There are many beers and breweries that are trying to do this right now, and they're not doing a good job. I recently had a beer that had all Galaxy hops. Very different, very unique. I liked what they were going after. It just wasn't the most drinkable beer that I've had for a single hop ale. This, however, is really really good for a single hop ale. So, um, awesome beer. Try it. Mosaic Promise. Buy it if you can find it. It's going to be gone quickly. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. If you like our videos, we upload all the time, and we will see you again real soon. Cheers.